Hey everybody. Okay, hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. Want to do a quick video. I just saw this as I was doing some work today. These two individuals, they both work for Local 3 News. Okay, WRCB. And they've been dating. And so as she was doing on the air doing her job, he's a newscaster as well. And he popped the question. And she said yes. So, with much respect, again, we can agree to disagree, but I listened to this video by the most requested scholar, Dr. Umar Johnson, and I agree with him on some things. Interracial marriage, of course, given my circumstance, I totally disagree. But I'm going to play this, and I want to have the conversation. Okay, again, I respect them. Don't agree with everything, but in this respect here, this is an issue that I think Black women need to realize. Okay, so let me go ahead and play what he says, his idea, and we're gonna have a conversation. So someone's asking him a question about some kind of show. Obviously, it's about interracial dating, and here we go. Okay. And I can see the propaganda right from the beginning. The whole agenda is to sell white males or the possibility of a long-lasting romance with a white male to Black women. That's the propaganda. And it's more so for young women and girls, more so than older Black women. They want to, this is part of this destruction of the Black family that we've been talking about. Same, it ain't changed. Yeah. Getting rid of the job, dropping off the crack, locking up the men, pushing the feminism, pushing the transgenderism. Yes. All of this is part of it. And this particular agenda here, the Meghan Markle phenomenon, is to sell the white man to the Black woman, to make the Black woman quit the Black man. Yep. Okay, to abandon. They want the Black woman to cancel the Black man. Cancel him out of your life for good. There's a white man waiting for you. The only problem with that narrative, white men are not in a rush to marry Black women. And I'm going to stop right there, then we'll get back to it. So he says, white men are not in a rush to marry Black women. I think so. That's a matter of opinion. But let's get this. No one has to be in a rush. But let's be real. And who's sitting up here more than anybody with their kids at the wedding? Teenagers at the. I was at my mama's wedding this weekend. That boy, 14 years old. I was at my mama's wedding this weekend. We were at mommy's wedding. How old are you? 8. And my sister, how old is she? 11. And we're at mommy's wedding this weekend. Oh, great. In a rush? So you said the white men are in a rush to marry Black women. Neither are Black men. We got a whole lot of baby daddies. It's like that show that I love, The Shy. It's on Paramount. Candy. Oh, Lynn Whitfield. Oh. And I think Jill St. Marie Jones from Girlfriends is on there. Hope I got her name right. And one of the guys, he's grown, he has a family. He's the one that runs the chicken restaurant, okay, that was being controlled by Buddha. And so on that show, his mother had gotten pregnant. She knew his dad as a teenager. And I said, wow, look at this. And they finally got married like when the boy probably like 25 years old. Oh, ain't that sweet? And I thought about it. I said, oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Oh, he wasn't ready back then. So they were very young. She got pregnant. She raised that child as a single parent. Now the boy about 25 years old. I want to ask your mama's hand in marriage. Really now? Oh, he wasn't ready back then. Gee, I bet she wasn't ready either, but she had to get ready. You know, baby bump getting bigger and bigger, doctor's appointments. You can't tell a child, oh my God, it's 9 months. I'm not ready. She had to get ready. Why? She made a decision. I said, look at this right here. After she's raised a child, a boy grown with kids of his own. And now They got married. I mean, and that's a nice thing for her, just a show. But it's like, look at the irony in this right here. After you've done all the hard work and suffered and scuffled up, now you're finally kid free, and he ready to get married. Jump up and down for that. 25 years, I think not. The show, what is this, Little Women, and the one that's Tanya. Oh gosh, everybody's different. I'm not having a child by a man in my 20s. I mean, for 20 years and raised it until I get married. It never did work out with Curran, did it? Never did work out with Curran. And I'm like, how every time I get married and he live with a woman in Texas? What's going on here? Then, after the engagement was broken off, even the daughter asked for the ring. He wouldn't even give his own daughter the ring. What kind of, really? So you say white men are in a rush to marry black women. Neither are black men. All these black women that are homeless with the children, why don't he come marry his baby mom and take care of things? He'll be trying to chase somebody else. Why don't you go back to your baby mother, the one that has children by you, before you go ahead and embark upon a whole new relationship? How about you do that? Go marry your baby mother. Go do that, sir. Black women, that's the problem. They've been so loyal to this group. It's a one-sided loyalty. This right here, this woman on the screen, they weren't dating for no 12, 15 years. From my understanding, they dated for a little while. Next thing you know, he proposed to her on the air. Most black men say black woman like this here, any kind of black woman, and she looks nice. They're going to first try to always holler about somebody's weight. She is big, a big plus size woman. Look at that beautiful I love the color blue, by the way. Look at that beautiful peekaboo dress. Sister got it going on. She looks good. What's she on a dust bucket for? They might try to see her educated. Nice full-figured woman, nice outfit, nice hairdo. First, I want to start doing it. That weed. Let's talk about you. I'd rather have a head full of weed than sitting up here adult and can barely read. And some of your kids can't. They talk about that weed. Let's talk about who ass can't read. Excuse the expression. Who can't read up in here? And then those same jokers, they'll get mad at a black man that can read and he's intelligent. Child, you better get to going, bro. You better get the running. You get the running. They might try to beat him down because he know how to read past the 3rd grade. Or they might be trying to see her as professional. I'm going to try to get with Shorty for a place to lay my head. But as you can see, she didn't deal with him. You see who she dealt with. Oh, and let me get that. Hold on. So he's also, just so you know, he's not the janitor. He's also a newscaster as well. They both work in the same industry. If there's propaganda, I sure as hell take it. Too many black women to put up a black man, and he's always less than. So the propaganda, go where you appreciate it. All this right here, what they're trying to do, the black man has shown you. He has shown you. When they get some money, what they're going to do, they have shown you. Let's continue.
The white man waiting for you. The only problem with that narrative, white men are not in a rush to marry black women.
And how many black men sitting up here, baby mama, how are the kids? 3, 12, 15. Why are you not in a rush to marry your baby mother? The mother of your children. Oh, you must like creating fatherless homes. She doesn't have any kids, as I understand. They are both single in the same industry, so they both got a nice check.
They are in a rush to sleep with black women.
The curiosity of it.
They are not in a rush.
The curiosity?
Rush to marry. Are there white men who marry black women? Of course there are.
Yes.
There's a lot of them. But do they suffer a chocolate bunny crisis the way the black man suffers a snow bunny crisis? Hell no.
Because a black man, most of the time, he doesn't like himself. That's why time he get on, he give way to everybody else. How about that? How about that?
It's not even close.
Right.
I'll give you this. Like I've said before, the only white women that the black man can have are the white women other white men don't want.
Absolutely.
Right. And the only white men that the black women can have are the white women that other white women don't want.
And that is not true in all cases. Because I've had Becky and them to come on to my husband. Yes, indeed. So that's not always true. Go where you're appreciated. Go what somebody can do for you. Stop picking up a liability and get you an asset. Not all of us picking up Trailer Park Charlie, I can tell you that. Some black women know how to pick up a darn trustafarian. How about it? Some black women know how to pick up a man that knows business. You can marry one, divorce one. Let's see what you leave with. We don't want to talk about that. There was a man that I follow, this brother, John Hope Bryant. I got much mad respect for him. Never met the man, but the brother's on point. He's married to a black woman. I think he's been married twice. From what I see, two sisters. But his mindset. Yeah, the money he got rocking, Google him. The wife I saw very attractive. People make decisions. All black women not picking up Brad people. I can tell you one thing: what we ain't picking up, it's like most black men do, just pick up anything white. JBW, it's all right, just be white. So no, we're not all picking up under the floorboards, Billy. Some people in business they know how to handle things, and that's why some black women are with a smart man that knows how to do something. Is he the perfect man? May not be, but he knows how to do something. He can check out tonight. Not to be going anybody to. He can check out tonight. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna remember, oh, I got to go get a job, get that GoFundMe link. So the propaganda's been sold to the black woman. Black women are taught no matter what these men do, well, at least you got a man. Expect the struggle of bust, and it's no fun. That's the propaganda of the black women. As long as he's black and breathing, that's the man for you. You can have a PhD and he'll be sitting up here, he can be 35 years old and just got his GED last week, and you're supposed to be okay. I think the hell not. Not on my block. That's just not gonna work. He sure is fine. Go ahead and be fine someplace else, sir. But yo, simply look at this girl, look at me, I'm fine. You might be, and you need to go find yourself someplace else. I got my GED. Ooh wee. This woman right here. Most black men, if they were in a newscaster with his salary, they wouldn't even date her. Why? Oh, well, man, they'll be trying to use her. Might be thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get posted up with her. I think not, because guess what? She doesn't have low self-esteem. She got with somebody on her same level, and he proposed on national TV. Most black men, and if it doesn't a positive fly, but the numbers don't lie, they'll quit to create a fatherless home. So they're not in a rush to marry black women either. Women trying to prove themselves. That's why it's a new thing. Some women are like, they can't find what they want, be single. And guess what? Not everybody can do that. It takes a strong person with low self-esteem to know who you are. Some women, they want to be defined by a man to say it. You can still be unhappy. But the propaganda, I think, is to black women. Just get with him and do the best you can. It's a one-sided loyalty, and it has proven to be detrimental not just to your financial health, hell, to your well-being, to your breathing. Get him on child support, he might snuff you out tonight. So it's a new day age. The propaganda has been to black women. Oh, is your reason he not in a home? Who want a man in a home that can't provide? You want to be a man? Instead of trying to move on to somebody else. How about you go find your baby mother, have a conversation? How about you come correct if you worth a darn? That's why I said I can imagine. I just can't if I was single trying to date somebody and one kid, a man got more than two, one, he got two or three. Girl, buy a contaminator, deal with at your own risk. How about you go find your baby mother, work things out with her, get your butt on one knee, go find some kind of ring if you worth a darn, try to work out your family, but you want to get in somebody else's face. That's the last thing we need, just spreading the seed of poverty, especially in this darn economy. So the propaganda, it's been given to black women. Just hold on, no matter what. Don't forget, what's that man that died? The boxing Sugar Ray? No, what's that man name? Yeah, Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry, not Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm sorry, Muhammad Ali. Gee, he died, left his son that inheritance, and boop, what'd he do? Left his wife and those girls in that horrible, dilapidated, unsafe apartment. You're talking about interior decorators? No, baby. And we ain't even an interior decorator. A whole move out is what's needed. He left them there. Woo! Left them there and took off and ended up running through the money. Left them there and took off. That's propaganda, black woman. Just stand by your man. Don't do through thick and thin. Stand by your dust bucket, man. I'm sorry, I accident sometimes. It's not. That's the propaganda. Stand by your dust bucket, man, through thick and thin. And how is that working out? Not so great. So this here, white men are not in a rush to marry black women. What about black men? Again, I'm like, oh, look at that. The kids are at the mama. Oh, you mean her first man? Oh, this is your mom. Oh, so you are 15 years old and you're at your mama's wedding. Got it. Uh-huh. How old are you? One girl told me she's had a wedding. She's like, yeah, girl, my 4 kids was at my wedding. Oh, okay. Your 4 kids was in your wedding. Okay. Well, I guess at least you got there. Sounds like to me he sure wasn't in a rush. So the propaganda, no, I'm going to have to disagree with the great doc. The propaganda is on black women.
Black men. Yep. Okay, to abandon. They want the black.
Abandon your black man. Well, it looks like they've abandoned the black woman because look how many sitting up here without just them and the kids, them and the children. Where is he? He abandoned them.
It's part of it. In this particular agenda here, the Meghan Markle phenomenon is to sell the white man to the black woman, to make the black woman quit the black man. Yep. Okay, to abandon. They want the black woman to cancel the black man.
Maybe what she should do, what she said, yes, girl, say no to your proposal to this man you've been dating, and he's a newscaster the same as you. Maybe what she should do, tell this white man don't propose to me with a ring, and you got a decent salary, get up out of here. And maybe what she deserves is Pookie and Ray Ray. One that's sitting at home in his Timberland watching TV while she working or playing games all day while she working. These men have canceled themselves out. Most of them don't want to build or have families. That's why we have so many fatherless homes. So we don't need black women to cancel the black men out. They've done that themselves. So yeah, let me know what you all think. Maybe what she should do, she should just turn down the proposal and say, hey, you on the same level economically, proposing. It didn't take 50, 25 years for her to get a ring. And what she should do is go back to the community. Girl, hold your breath. Because when they get on, they love to get going. And that's fine. Because my thing is, that's the problem with black women. We're sitting up here trying to procreate when a man filled with self-hate. That's the problem. And you wonder why he can't be there for you. He doesn't love himself. He sure as hell can't love you. And that's why he can't love what the two of you produce. So let me know what you all think. Was she right here in accepting her proposal, following her heart? But it's a white man now. He's a newscaster, got a career, he's got income, a profession, education, he's got a ring. What was she supposed to do? Like, just tell this guy no and go pick up little TT, Tyrone, who's the mastermind of a fatherless home? Is that what she should have done to show her loyalty to the black community? What do you all think? Let me know. I look forward to your comments. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.